Welcome to the 24-25 lottery for Riverton Street Charter School. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Veronica Smith, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing as our third-party official to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we will watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and we'll try and respond as quickly as possible.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
All right, we're going to move over to our lottery software.
Voiceover enabled.
We're going to begin by reviewing some data before we jump into our lottery. So during our open enrollment window, we received 1,156 applications, and today we'll be filling 98 open seats. All of those openings are in kindergarten, so that means we will be starting a wait list today for 1st through 8th grade. We are now going to establish the lottery order. The software will pull applicants based on their preference group, and this will be found at the top of the screen up here. But this is the grade order that will follow throughout the lottery. 4th grade, 6th grade, kindergarten, 5th grade, 7th grade, 1st grade, second grade, third grade, eighth grade. All right, and just a quick note about the lottery process. The lottery software will display children by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you're unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office and they'll be able to assist you. Once accepted students are announced, siblings of accepted students will be pulled simultaneously and either accepted, placed on the waiting list, or receive an updated rank if their number was already drawn. So we're going to start filling seats now. And like I said, this is the grade order that we'll follow here at the top of the screen, starting with fourth grade. And we'll begin by polling students with sibling in district preference. These are applicants who have a sibling already enrolled at our school and reside within the Queens 29 school district. So we didn't have any in fourth grade. Moving on to sixth grade. None in sixth. Moving on to kindergarten, we do have seats open here.
781533, kindergarten, accepted. 776142, kindergarten, accepted. 782151, kindergarten, accepted. 782126, kindergarten, accepted. 777335, kindergarten, accepted. 769566, kindergarten, accepted. 780731, kindergarten, accepted. 768172, kindergarten, accepted. 776135, kindergarten, accepted. 779032, kindergarten, accepted. 769082, kindergarten, accepted. 772960, kindergarten, accepted. 774111, kindergarten, accepted. 781515, kindergarten, accepted. 783670, kindergarten, accepted. 768021, kindergarten, accepted. 780526, kindergarten, accepted. 782271, kindergarten, accepted. 779411, kindergarten, accepted. 783675, kindergarten, accepted. 783679, kindergarten, accepted. 782868, kindergarten, accepted. 770567, kindergarten, accepted. 780705, kindergarten, accepted. 780069, kindergarten, accepted. 782148, kindergarten, accepted. 777340, kindergarten, accepted. 785334, kindergarten, accepted. 780307, kindergarten, accepted. 782865, kindergarten, accepted.
All right, and that concludes sibling in district preference for kindergarten. Moving on to fifth grade. We didn't have any applicants with that preference in fifth grade. Moving on to seventh. None there. First grade. These students will be added to the wait list with sibling in district preference. Okay, moving on to second grade. No students there. Third grade. No students with sibling in district preference there. And eighth grade. Again, we are forming a wait list for eighth grade, so these students will be at the top of the wait list with sibling in district preference. All right, and that concludes that preference group. We are back to the top of the order. We'll now pull sibling out of district preference, starting with fourth grade. Sibling out of district preference is applied to applicants who have a sibling enrolled at our school, and they reside outside of the Queens 29 school district. No applicants in fourth grade, none in sixth. We are filling seats in kindergarten, so here we go.
780081, kindergarten, accepted. 779450, kindergarten, accepted. 779418, kindergarten, accepted. 786695, kindergarten, accepted. 782635, kindergarten, accepted. 780506, kindergarten, accepted.
Congratulations to our newly accepted kindergarten students. We're going to move on to 5th grade, still looking at sibling out-of-district preference. None there. Moving on to 7th. No applicants there. Moving on to 1st. None there. 2nd grade. None there. No applicants in 3rd grade and 8th grade. All right, we are back to the top of the order again with 4th grade. We'll now look at staff in district preference. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school and resides within the Queens 29 school district. We didn't have any applicants in 4th grade. In 6th grade we do, but we are forming a wait list, so the student will go to the top of the wait list with staff in district preference. Moving on to kindergarten.
782792, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 782798, 5th grade, waiting list.
All right, that concludes staff in district for kindergarten. Moving on to 5th grade. None there. No applicants in 7th grade. None in 1st. None in 2nd. None in 3rd. And no applicants in 8th grade for that preference. Once again, we're back to the top of the order. We'll now pull staff out of district preference. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school and reside outside of the Queens 29 school district. We didn't have any applicants in 4th grade, none in 6th. Moving back to kindergarten, no applicants there, none in 5th, none in 7th, no applicants in 1st grade or 2nd grade, none in 3rd, and none in 8th. Once again, we are back to the top of the order. We'll now pull ELL in district. These are applicants who are English language learners and reside within the Queens 29 school district. We did have applicants for 4th grade. We are forming a waiting list, so that applicant will go to the top with ELL in district preference. Moving on to 6th grade. The student will also be added to the wait list with preference. Moving on to kindergarten.
787387, kindergarten, accepted. 787603, kindergarten, accepted. 781562, kindergarten, accepted. 782870, kindergarten, accepted.
All right, that concludes ELL in district for kindergarten. Moving on to 5th grade. The student will be added to the wait list with preference. 7th grade, no applicants there. 1st grade, no applicants. None in 2nd, none in 3rd, and none in 8th. We're back to the top of the order again. We're now going to pull ELL out of district preference. These are applicants who are English language learners and reside outside of the Queens 29 school district. We do have some for 4th grade. Again, we're forming a wait list, so the student will be added with ELL out of district preference. Same with 6th grade. We are forming a waiting list starting at number 3. All right, moving on to kindergarten, where we do still have seats available.
784867, kindergarten, accepted. 783659, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, continuing on to 5th grade. We're forming a waiting list starting at number 3. The former students were accepted with preference, or I'm sorry, waitlisted with preference. Moving on to 7th grade. 1st grade, forming a wait list again starting at number 3. Moving on to 2nd grade. We are starting the 2nd grade wait list, so the student will be added with preference. Moving on to 3rd grade. No applicants there. And these 8th grade students will be added with preference to the wait list. All right, once again, we are back to the top of the order, starting with 4th grade. We'll now pull district preference applicants. These are applicants who reside within the Queens 29 school district, but did not qualify for any of our previously pulled preferences. So we are forming a wait list for 4th grade, starting at number 3 with our district preference applicants. All right, that concludes district preference for 4th grade. Moving on to 6th grade. Again, we are forming a wait list in 6th grade, starting with number 6. If your child is being placed on the waiting list, hang in there. There's a lot of movement between now and the first day of school. Every month, you will receive an email that provides you with a link where you can easily check your child's waiting list position. All right, that concludes district preference for 6th grade. Moving on to kindergarten, where we do still have seats available.
786678, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 786679, 4th grade, updated rank on waiting list. 728452, kindergarten, accepted. 769079, kindergarten, accepted. 782872, kindergarten, accepted. 782157, kindergarten, accepted. 779409, kindergarten, accepted. 780082, kindergarten, accepted. 777329, kindergarten, accepted. 779403, kindergarten, accepted. 779651, kindergarten, accepted. 780714, kindergarten, accepted. 784873, kindergarten, accepted. 777653, kindergarten, accepted. 786691, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 786644, 8th grade, waiting list. 768542, kindergarten, accepted. 780075, kindergarten, accepted. 784862, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 701999, 2nd grade, waiting list. 776199, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 776200, kindergarten, accepted. 779039, kindergarten, accepted. 781513, kindergarten, accepted. 776701, kindergarten, accepted. 779536, kindergarten, accepted. 789194, kindergarten, accepted. 774117, kindergarten, accepted. 776131, kindergarten, accepted. 768533, kindergarten, accepted. 768020, kindergarten, accepted. 782644, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 782643, 6th grade, updated rank on waiting list. 780712, kindergarten, accepted. 784868, kindergarten, accepted. 768550, kindergarten, accepted. 782106, kindergarten, accepted. 777326, kindergarten, accepted. 783653, kindergarten, accepted. 780306, kindergarten, accepted. 776130, kindergarten, accepted. 779037, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 779036, 6th grade, updated rank on waiting list. 776707, kindergarten, accepted. 774106, kindergarten, accepted. 769080, kindergarten, accepted. 770572, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 705585, 5th grade, waiting list. 784876, kindergarten, accepted. 789752, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 789751, 4th grade, updated rank on waiting list. 769081, kindergarten, accepted. 782159, kindergarten, accepted. 779040, kindergarten, accepted. 778214, kindergarten, accepted. 780509, kindergarten, accepted. 769594, kindergarten, accepted. 789916, kindergarten, accepted. 782104, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 745654, 7th grade, waiting list. Sibling 782105, kindergarten, accepted. 776706, kindergarten, accepted. 779437, kindergarten, accepted.
Congratulations to our newly accepted kindergarten students. We can't wait to see you in the fall. An acceptance package will be mailed to your home shortly. This acceptance package includes information about our parent portal, as well as a list of important paperwork we need from you to reserve your child's seat. The parent portal provides an easy way to submit paperwork, and when school starts, you will be able to check your child's grades, attendance, lunch information, and more. Again, if your child is being placed on the waiting list today, hang in there. There is a lot of movement between now and the first day of school. We'll keep you updated each month with your child's waiting list position. All right, that concludes our district preference for kindergarten. Moving on to 5th grade. We are going to be adding to our waiting list starting at number 5. right, that concludes district preference for 5th grade. Moving on to 7th grade, we're going to be adding to our waiting list starting at number 2. All right, that concludes district preference for 7th grade. Moving on to 1st grade, we're going to be adding to our waiting list starting at number 4. All right, that concludes district preference for 1st grade. Moving on to 2nd grade, we're going to be adding to our wait list here starting at number 3. All right, that concludes 2nd grade. Moving on to 3rd grade. We are going to be starting our waiting list starting at number 1. All right, that concludes third grade. Moving on to district preference for our 8th grade students. We are adding to our wait list, starting at number 5. All right, and that concludes our district preference applicants. We are going back to the top of the order once more to pull our remaining applicants. These are applicants who applied during the open enrollment window but did not qualify for our previously pulled preferences. We are going to start again with 4th grade, and we're going to be adding to our waiting list starting at number 71. All right, that concludes 4th grade. Moving on to our remaining applicants for 6th grade. These students will be added to the wait list starting at number 110. All right, moving on to kindergarten. We are forming a wait list now for kindergarten, so our remaining applicants will be added to our kindergarten wait list starting at number 97. All right, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to our remaining applicants for fifth grade. These students will be added to our wait list starting at number 84. All right, moving on to our remaining applicants for seventh grade, being added to our wait list starting at number 93. All right, and that concludes seventh grade. Moving on to first grade, we are drawing our remaining applicants, and they are being added to our wait list starting at number 50. All right, and that concludes first grade. Moving on to second grade, again, we are adding to our wait list with our remaining applicants, starting at number 47. All right, moving on to third grade, we are adding our remaining applicants to the wait list, starting at number 45. And that concludes third grade. Moving on to eighth grade, we will round off our wait list with our remaining applicants, starting at number 65. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all our newly accepted kindergarten students. We will be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and our parent portal. If your child's been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the coming months. Have a great day.